But my name is Daniel Alarik. I'm the founder and CEO of Grunt Style. We have about 400 employees to date, more than half of which are vets. We're one of the largest screen printing operations in the entire country. 3 years ago, we didn't even know how to do that. And we're building a new factory, and cut and sew factory down in San Antonio, Texas, with some more assets. And the reason why any of that matters, because it really doesn't, but the reason why any of that, I bring that to your attention, is because just 7 years ago, I would sit in this chair right here, okay? I had no idea what I was doing, and I was getting into business. I literally Googled, what is business? And not a joke, I literally Googled it, all right? The research results were not that fantastic. It didn't really inspire me. But all I had was an idea and $1,200. So over the next 3 years, I would make a bunch of t-shirts, throw in the back of my car, and travel around the country, selling to flea markets, fairs. I'd go on post. I would sleep in my car on top of the product, unbeknownst to the guys who would buy it the next day. So sorry about that. But and I would use my military ID to go to a local gym on base just to shower, right? And now I think if I had to go back in time to 7 years ago and say, okay, what idea would I transplant in my brain now to then, 7 years ago, what would it be? And that's what I want to talk about today. So what would I tell myself from 7 years ago to save me all that trouble of sleeping in the car and whatnot, right? It would be, you can't do it. That would be the message I would give myself. I would look right in my face and say, Daniel, you can't do it. So real quick survey. How many Air Force vets we got out here? All right, real loud, nice and proud, great. Navy? Just crushed you, Air Force guys. Army? Marine Corps? Okay, great. All right, so that means there's like 3 Marines out here, basically, right? So, all right, so out of you, all you vets, right? How many of you guys are or were PT studs? Were PT studs, right? Just a fitness phenomenon, crushing it 300 out of 300, or just maxing the test, or close to, right? Raise your hand. How many? Okay, great. Now, of those of you, how many of you guys were also sharpshooters or rifle marksmen, right? Good, all right. All right, young lady right there, okay. So what's your name? Michelle. So Michelle is the fitness stud and the top shooter in her entire company, right? And she's worth 10 men next to her. She's like a whole squad in herself. She's the iconic hero. She can do everything, right? What takes 3 men to do it, she does it herself. She's carrying the log on her shoulders like Paul Bunyan, and she's got 4 rucks on her back while spraying like Rambo, right? That's her. PT, fitness, everything, shooting. And then tomorrow, North Korea declares war on us. So I take Michelle, I'm like, all right, Michelle, I'm going to take our Air Force vest, throw you on a plane, and then kick you out as soon as we get over North Korea, and I'm sending you to war. How do you think she's going to do? No, she's going to die. Sorry, Michelle. But why? Because she's by herself, right? She's one person. There are no heroes in business. This is the idea I want to transplant to myself, right? You can't go and do it yourself. You cannot win a battle by yourself, and you certainly cannot win a war by yourself. And it's the same way in business. The military is absolutely successful because of the teams it builds. It doesn't rely all on technology. It doesn't rely on all its money. It relies on the effectiveness of a team. The Spartans did this at Thermopylae, right? It's the team that makes you successful. They all died, but they made a point. But look what they were able to accomplish with just a few. Michelle may be super successful by herself, but there are no heroes in business. There are just teams who do heroic things.